What's good, team? Right now, we're going to bring us another discussion topic today. And today's discussion topic is going to be about a YCS Bochum 2016 recap. We're going to go over what happened at that event, things I thought about that event that stuck out to me, break down the top 32, and much, much more. So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting off by saying, YCS Bochum 2016 just happened over this weekend. I did not know until after I saw a bunch of Facebook posts saying, Billy Break won, oh my god, Billy Break won. So I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, my nigga won. I'm like, this would be the prime time to make a YCS recap video, since I did not do one for YCS Anaheim. So I'm going to start doing these YCS recaps again, because I used to do them earlier for you OG subscribers of mine. And it got some pretty good feedback, some pretty good comments and stuff. So tell me guys how you think about this YCS recap in the comment section down below at the end of the video, of course. So YCS Bochum 2016. What happened at this event? The top 32, according to the official Konami coverage website, was 6 Metal Foes, 6 ABCs, 6 Paleozoics, 6 Amazing Awesome Heroes, 2 Blue Eyes snuck in there, 1 Minerva Lightsworn, 1 Mermail, and 5 other random decks that didn't even make it probably to the top 16, top 8. So 5 Metal Foes. This is not surprising. Metal Foes is the best grind deck of the format. With the recursion of the pendulum engine, this pendulum something everything back. The Metal Foes fusion, with the tricks that the deck has, I'm not surprised that it snuck into there. Same thing goes for ABC. With Union Hanger setting up those first phase with Tsukiyomi, making ABC Buster Dragon very powerful. Then we have Paleozoics, one of the best sleeper decks in this format, turned to meta decks. This deck is just awesome. I just did an explain series in this video. So if you guys want to check out that explain series, look a video behind this one and you'll find the Paleozoic explain. That deck has all those traps with the one spot removal banish trap, the Book of Moons trap, and they can make totally awesome. 6 spots. So kind of funny, it was like 6, 6, 6, all from Metal Foes, ABC, and Paleozoic. I guess you can kind of say those decks are pretty even in capabilities because they all got that far as 6s. Then we have the Totally Awesome Heroes, which seems to be technically meta now. It's like tier 1.5. It gets you to top, not getting you all the way there. The issue with Totally Awesome Heroes, for you guys that do play Heroes, I already know, if you don't go first, you have a hard time coming back. Then not to mention, if you do go first and your opponent has, like, say, a Kaiju Gamma Seal, you're going to have a hard time. Then they had the Blue Eyes snuck in there. Now, Blue Eyes is the deck that a lot of players thought lost its steam because of Totally Awesome Heroes, because of ABC just wrecking the meta, but Blue Eyes is one of those decks, it can weed out bad players due to the fact that a lot of bad players cannot get over a field of 3,000 attack monsters. They don't know how to think to get out of sticker situations, because if you set up a Blue Eyes alternative dragon with a Blue Eyes with that Dragon Revival card that you banish it and protect your monsters, they're really good. So I'm not surprised that Blue Eyes snuck in there. Mermail got its usual 1 top to 2 tops per event. The Minerva Lightsworn deck, same thing, 1 or 2 tops, it seems to be that like that, and then the other decks, which they didn't mention what those decks was, so it's pretty cool seeing all those decks top. Not surprised. I mean, Metal Foes, ABC, Paleozoic been doing good this entire format. Same goes for Heroes. Blue Eyes shocked the fuck out of people, and same goes for Lightsworn Mermaid. Now, when it went down to the top 8, they actually, thank you Konami Germany for actually giving us a good breakdown for this. When it comes to top 8, it came down to 3 Paleozoics, 2 Awesome Heroes, 2 Metal Foes, and 1 ABC. The 1 ABC got in there, because the thing about the ABC, it could brick a lot, and me personally from playing against the deck, because I play Spirals, if they don't go Buster Dragon, if they don't go Gadget into ABC Monster with Union Hanger first turn, it's kind of hard for them to come back, because they want to set up the ABC Buster Dragon, set their strikes, and then just go off on the following turn, and then try to go for game. The thing that's killing ABC in the meta right now is the fact that everyone's caught on to Sighting that Game 3 system down. It completely demolishes that deck, because once you system down at once, it's pretty much GG no re. Metal Foes got in there as well. 2 of them being one of them being Billy Break, who eventually took the event. The thing about Metal Foes is that sucks about the deck. It loses if it goes second, due to the fact that if your opponent goes first and they open up the anti-spell fragrance, they're gonna have a hard time. But with that being said, if you have the Twin Twister, if you have the MST, Cosmic Cyclone, you should be pretty good. Awesome Heroes, I mean, they just probably just open up amazing all day. Like, I don't know why. Like, I love Totally Awesome Hero. I'm glad that Heroes is doing well. I just hate the fact that the reason why Heroes is doing well because of Totally Awesome. That just goes to show you how powerful of a card Totally Awesome is, and it should be eventually banned at one point. The card's too good. Then we got Dark Alone there, just fucking shit up. And then 3 Paleozoics. Paleozoic to me is the skill deck of the format. It's the Burning Abyss of late 2016 due to the fact that it grinds well. It has out for everything, and it is the back row heavy deck. Does lose the Dinko Seka, which I'm gonna get later into this video, because throughout the tournament, the finals was Paleozoic versus Metalfoes, Billy Bray piloting the Metalfoes, and he pretty much won his last match straight up due to Dinko Seka. Dinko Seka's opponent, and it was GG no re. I mean, if you set the 4 to 5, and even if you do make Totally Awesome against a, let's say for example, a Metalfoes player, once they go Dinko Seka, set up scale, pendulum summon, fusion, you lost. Ain't nothing you can do about it, and that's kind of messed up. So, honestly, Paleozoic is a good deck, but it takes a lot of skill to pilot, which is why I personally feel like a lot of skillful players play the deck, which is why they do so well with it. Another cool thing I saw at this event, before I close the video out, is Totally Matador. I saw it on Lithium's channel, and it was pretty cool. Totally Matador consists of this old normal monster that was released, and I think started at Kaiba. It's just a level 4 aqua water monster. And Totally Matador, the whole goal is to rescue Rabbit. The Matador cards to the field. You can set up your Bahamut Shard, which makes the first turn totally awesome. Then you can set up more rank 4 plays. The deck played things like 10 Goldfish. They play a lot of the rank 4 spam. So this is pretty much Totally Matador. It's pretty much a rank 4 spam deck that just plays the instant fusion and abuse the fact that Totally Awesome is a card. So this is a recap to YCS Bochum. I mean, the event ran pretty smoothly. Europe always throw amazing events. Billy Bray won the tournament. Fuck yeah, America. And I'm actually glad he won, because people used to speculate who was better between Patrick Hope and Billy Bray and Jeff Jones. I personally feel like while all those players are great, I've personally met Billy, and he's always been a really cool, chill person, and I'm glad he won. I don't think he's a cheater or anything like that, because he tops consistently. I mean, he might not take, and he plays a lot. He goes to almost damn near every YCS, believe it or not. Almost every YCS I'm at, he's at. And he does fairly good, or he might scrub out in the final rounds. So, yeah, as a recap to this video, top 32 ended up being 6 Metalfoes, 6 ABC, 6 Paleozoics, 5 Awesome Heroes, 2 Blue Eyes, 1 Lightsworn, the Minerva version of course, 1 Mermail, and 5 other random rogue decks. Top 8 ended up being 3 Paleozoics, 2 Heroes, 2 Metalfoes, 1 ABC, and Metalfoes ended up winning this event. Now, last thing I could talk about now that I thought about it, what does this mean for the future? Because as you already know, I believe the next YCS is in February. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, and that's the one in Seattle. So if you guys are going to YCS Seattle, tell me how you think the event's going to be ran. And I do believe Zodiac Beast will be legal for that event. So if Zodiac Beast is legal for February, we're going to have an entire onslaught of just fucktardedness, because that deck is super good. Can't think about exactly what the deck does right now, but it spans a bunch of XYZs to the field. I'll have a link to Zodiac Explain. It explains that deck in detail. But yeah, Zodiac Beast clearly is going to turn Yu-Gi-Oh! Into a tier 0 format. Now, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're a new viewer to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe for more competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. And as I've been telling all my fans and subscribers, YouTube changed their algorithm, so it's very imperative that you smash that like button. The goal for this week's video is 100 likes. Let's hit that like button to get my channel rolling and keep people coming to my channel and get the views up, because without those likes and a lot of comments, YouTube is going to completely screw me over. So, like I said, if you're a new viewer to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe for more competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I upload 3 times a week. On Mondays, I do general discussions like you guys just seen here. On Wednesdays, I do my top 10s, and on Fridays, I do my Explain series where I explain decks and archetypes in detail. I truly do these videos. I truly believe in helping you guys become better players, and also do these videos. I truly believe in you guys helping me become a better player. This is Chris from Team Innovation, and I am signing out. Peace, guys, and stay innovative. Deuces. I'm just going to read over every card in the deck and explain why they're there. Starting off with some of the Paleozoic traps. I'm going to start off with Paleozoic Canadia. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Change to face-down defense position once per chain. When a trap card is activated while this card is in your graveyard, special summon this card as a normal